Eternal Bonds, A Tale of Friendship. In a quaint little town called Meadowbrook, nestled amid rolling hills and surrounded by lush greenery, for lives were about to intertwine in a way they could have never imagined. This story begins with the arrival of summer, a season that brought warmth not only to the land but also to the hearts of Emma, Liam, Olivia, and Noah. Meadowbrook was the kind of place where everyone knew each other's names, where the air was perpetually filled with the scent of wildflowers, and where the sound of laughter echoed through the streets. It was the kind of place that made you believe in the beauty of simplicity and the power of genuine connections. Emma, with her fiery red hair and a smile that could light up even the gloomiest day, was the heart of the group. She had an insatiable thirst for adventure, and her boundless enthusiasm was infectious. Emma was the one who often came up with wild ideas that led them on unforgettable escapades. Liam was the steady anchor, a calm and collected soul with a passion for the arts. His creativity knew no bounds, and his sketches and paintings were often inspired by the world around him. He was the one who could find beauty in the ordinary, turning the mundane into something extraordinary. Olivia was the voice of reason, the diplomat who kept the group harmonious and balanced. With her quick wit and intelligence, she could navigate any situation, and her friends often turned to her for advice. But beneath her composed exterior was a playful spirit that emerged when they embarked on their adventures. Noah, the youngest of the group, was the eternal optimist. His boundless energy and laughter were infectious, and he had a knack for making even the most challenging situations seem like fun. Noah had a deep love for nature and a curiosity that led them on many expeditions into the woods and meadows surrounding Meadowbrook. It was a sunny morning in early June when Emma, Liam, Olivia, and Noah found themselves gathered under the old oak tree at the edge of town. The tree had stood there for centuries, its gnarled branches a silent witness to the passing of time and the stories of countless generations. "Let's go on an adventure," Emma declared, her eyes dancing with excitement. The idea hung in the air, like the promise of something extraordinary just waiting to happen. It didn't take much convincing for the others to agree. With a shared sense of anticipation, they began planning their first adventure journey to the nearby forest. Their first expedition into the forest was a mixture of excitement and trepidation. Armed with backpacks filled with sandwiches, water bottles, and a sense of wonder, they ventured beyond the familiar meadows and into the dense woodland. The forest welcomed them with a symphony of birdsong and the gentle rustle of leaves. As they walked deeper into the woods, the sunlight filtered through the thick canopy, creating patterns of light and shadow that danced on the forest floor. Olivia, ever the cautious one, kept a watchful eye on their surroundings. "Remember to stay close, and let's mark our path so we don't get lost," she advised, pulling out a roll of bright ribbon to tie around trees. Liam, always with a sketchbook in hand, couldn't resist capturing the beauty of the forest. He paused frequently to make quick sketches of wildflowers, mushrooms, and the intricate patterns of bark on the trees. Noah, with his natural affinity for animals, seemed to attract woodland creatures like a magnet. Squirrels and chipmunks approached fearlessly, and even a deer ventured close enough to make eye contact before bounding away. Emma led the way, her adventurous spirit undaunted by the unknown. She discovered hidden streams and secret clearings where they paused to enjoy their packed lunch. As they sat on a fallen log, sharing sandwiches and stories, the forest seemed to embrace them in its tranquil embrace. Their journey deeper into the woods was filled with enchanting discoveries, a hidden waterfall cascading into a crystal-clear pool, fireflies that illuminated the night like stars, and the distant hoot of an owl that serenaded them to sleep. By the time they returned to Meadowbrook, they were different people. bonded not just by friendship but by shared memories of an adventure that had changed their lives. As the years passed, their friendship blossomed like the seasons in Meadowbrook. Each season brought its own set of adventures and challenges, strengthening the bonds between Emma, Liam, Olivia, and Noah. Spring, it was in the freshness of spring that they discovered a hidden meadow, ablaze with wildflowers. It became their secret garden, a place where they could escape from the world and immerse themselves in the beauty of nature. They spent countless afternoons there, lying in the soft grass, sharing dreams and secrets as the meadow whispered its secrets to the wind. Summer, the arrival of summer meant the annual Meadowbrook Fair. It was a time of cotton candy, Ferris wheels, and endless laughter. Emma, always the daredevil, convinced her friends to try every ride, from the dizzying roller coasters to the gravity-defying swings. The fair became a yearly tradition, a testament to their enduring friendship. Autumn, the forest, with its fiery foliage and crisp air, held a special allure in the fall. They embarked on leaf-peeping adventures, collecting colorful leaves and building leaf forts. It was during one of these autumn hikes that they stumbled upon a mysterious cave. With torches in hand, they ventured inside, discovering a hidden world filled with glittering crystals and ancient rock formations. Winter, as winter blanketed Meadowbrook in snow, the friends embraced the magic of the season. They built snowmen, went ice skating on the frozen pond, and organized epic snowball fights. But their most cherished tradition was the annual winter solstice bonfire, where they gathered around a roaring fire, shared stories, and made promises for the year ahead. The passing of seasons marked the growth of their friendship. They supported each other through the challenges of school, celebrated each other's successes, and offered a shoulder to lean on during the inevitable storms of life. Friendship, like any journey, is not without its challenges. As the years went by, Emma, Liam, Olivia, and Noah faced their fair share of trials, both individually and as a group. High school brought with it new experiences and new acquaintances. The friends navigated the complexities of teenage life, sometimes finding themselves pulled in different directions. Yet, their bond remained unbreakable, and they always found their way back to each other. Diverging paths as graduation approached, the four friends faced the daunting task of choosing their paths in life. Liam was accepted into an esteemed art school in a distant city, while Olivia pursued a scholarship at a prestigious university. Emma decided to stay in Meadowbrook to help her family's farm, and Noah, ever the adventurer, set off on a gap year to explore the world. Their paths diverged, but their friendship remained unwavering. They wrote letters, made phone calls, and visited whenever they could. Hope you like this story. Thank you.